Hello everybody, my name is Silver Valkyrie and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get back to this. I've kind of been a little bit burnt out with it, honestly. This game's so massive and I feel like I just got a little bit overwhelmed. So we're back. Today I have a couple things on the agenda. Number one is I want to go back to the Blighted Village because there's a couple of little things I need from the Blighted Village. Or not need, but want. And then we're going to head back to the Emerald Grove. We're going to talk to our smith about our lovely future wife, Karlach. And we're going to... save a child from some harpies if we get that far. So, let's fast travel back. What's this? Return to Zevlor. Oh, I haven't even done that. I talked to Damon. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna come all the way back down here. Barkus's pack. Did I save Barkus?
Jesus. These goblins aren't exactly house proud as occupiers go.
Did I save him? Oh, I must have. Okay, well, first of all, let's go and find his pack.
Maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Excuse me.
You've got a deal.
Excuse me, Shadowheart. Are you trying to muscle in on my future wife? I don't know about that. So, I am pretty sure Barkus's pack is just in here. No. What? That's really interesting. I just assumed the stuff in the chest was his. Do I have a shovel? Let's pick one up. Wait. Huh? That's so interesting. I was under the assumption that... Oh, here it is. Oh my god, what? I just missed it? Oh. I just missed it. I just completely ignored it. I thought that was his pack, the stuff in the chest. I must have just never noticed that bag there before. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's continue what we had planned for today then. So, there are a couple of little underground areas in the Blighted Village. One of which is over here. So let's do some lock picking. We are very proficient at it. We'll get some Shadowheart guidance as well. 6. Okay. Lovely. Alright, so in here there are a couple of items of note. I'm going to search in all the sacks as usual, just in case there's any food. There's some thieves' tools in there, though. I will gladly take that. Okay. And these. More thieves' tools. So, in this little room here, there is something we need that is valuable to Karlach. I'm actually going to take that. T is camp supplies. So what I'm looking for in here is this.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
So we are going to attempt to disarm this. It is a 10. It shouldn't be too difficult. Unless we get a nat 1. No. So that is now disarmed. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons: a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are pinned carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, Sucer bark. The Sucer bark can only be applied to an ordinary unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Sucer bark. If only I knew where to find some.
Well, we failed the nature check, but that's fine. So, oh, that little preview is what we're going to be playing on stream next. All right. Ah, nice. 24. So in this chest up here, we have a piece of infernal iron, and
Infernal
that
metal. That's what my engine's made of.
is what we're after. Specimen metal hardness 9.5. Unknown silver. Oh, source Underdark. Oh, so they're talking about that. The infernal iron. So this is the Sucer forge. Basically. You can forge the Sucer.
What do we have here?
You can forge the Sucer bark weapons, which we will probably do. I'm going to swap over to Karlach quickly. Hey ho. And we are going to bash down this bloody door. Immune to slashing damage. Excellent. Right, well, what am I supposed to do about that then? I've forgotten how to play. Right. Does anyone have a hammer? Hammer anybody? Where is my greatsword? I bet Lae'zel has it. I bet Lae'zel bloody has it. Okay, well, can we do like an unarmed attack? Or we could just... Okay, right. We're gonna have to do this then. I think Lae'zel still has the greatsword. There we go. And is this...
Let's not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
Okay, this is not the place that I wanted to come. However, this is another way into Whispering Depths. Now, there are a ton of spiders down here. And there is kind of like the spider down here, right? So we're just going to ignore that for now. So that is the only thing I wanted in this little underground section. I mainly came for the Infernal Iron. You need 2 pieces to complete, to continue with Karlach's romance questline. So now we're gonna head over here. I think it's in here. Is it in here? Potentially. Yes, it is. Here we are. So, what are all these antidotes? We will need one of those at some point. I still don't really know how to like use alchemy. We'll take this potion of sleep. The apothecary's ledger. Ledger is filled with culmination instructions of a range of medical plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver especially requesting plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying
It
eyes.
says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Yes.
I don't see one.
Surprise, surprise. I don't see one. Well, Shadowheart, you are blind. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is one of those games where I wish more than anything that I could play it again for the first time, you know? Oh, there are some ogres. Trolls? Ogres? So, this is the cellar. I don't know why I was so happy about that. There's no need to be happy about that, but... Yeah, so, this is the cellar. The healer's log. So this is talking about some problems. Potion of healing recipe. There we go. The chest there. I'll take some potions of healing. There's another one up there. Can't go wrong. Okay.
That might be worth a look.
Ah, there we are. Oh. And we have secrets. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up that ink pot. Made with duster. Okay, let's head in here. So... Now, when you enter this room, be very, very careful, my friends. Because if you pick the wrong casket, you will start a fight. You will start a fight. Bane, and it's just talking about Azuth, the god of wizards all, who spend their whole lives learning. He grants their spells both big and small, for Mystra always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the black hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. Bishaba will bring forth your doom unless you chant her prayer. Split from Timora in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. Lovely. Anyone else want to... Okay, we all failed the survival check. That's grand. I hope it's this one. Oh, okay, it's this one. Thank God. Right, so here we have the scroll of Summon Quasit. Alchemist's Fire, we have the Nutbuster, a charming little rock. The word Nutbuster has been scraped into it with a claw. And we have Poo Scraper, fecund and revolting. The abyss is not the worst place this has been. And then we also have Shovel's Friend Finder. Shovels can be used to dig up wondrous bounties beneath the earth. Just because it's pitted with rust doesn't mean it isn't ideal for digging up new friends. And then Friend. This skull in a number of bodily fluids. So that is what I wanted down here. With Shovel. And we will summon him when we get to camp, I think. So if you don't want to do a fight down here, or you want prepared to fight down here, just open this one. If you touch any of the others, you will have to fight some skeletons. So we may come back and do the fight at some point, just for some XP. But I'm not necessarily in a rush, because I don't really know how hard Tactician is. If I'm being honest with you. We haven't struggled that badly yet. But, you know. Okay, so. There is also this mirror here, which you can see over the top of it, look. What's over there? Let's have a little chat. I know how this goes. Magic mirror, tell me true.
What is your name?
Let's tell it our name.
I do not know this name.
I'm Tav.
You are known to my master. Step forward and declare yourself an ally.
I am an ally of your master's.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
We failed it. Luckily, I've already done this before. So, the right answer for this is Zastam is a foul, wretched creature.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
So, we also read the doctor's journal just now, and in it he says he used balsam to clean a wound.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
So, I don't know what happens if you use the bard thing, but if you, I'm pretty sure one of these is a cup, maybe two of these are wrong, and what happens is there's like an orb that leaves the mirror and just sets everything on fire and you will die. But I know that it likes power, so I'd look for whatever spell will rid me of this worm in my head.
You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
There we go.
Well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Very well guarded. Let's see if there's any good food in any of these barrels. It's doubtful. See, I don't really know what this does. I know you have to, like, extract things. We can make a potion of speed. That's really good, apparently. I'm not super sure what else is down here. There's some more books we can have a look at. A scroll of Featherfall, nice. Moonhaven logbook. The book is full of pages and pages of observations tracking travelers and people in the village. Merchant arrives Moonhaven, departs next day. Where's Moonhaven? Is this Moonhaven? Was this village... Did the village used to be called Moonhaven? Huh. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formula. There are some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war. More than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimated and dead flesh. Lovely. Just what I like to see. Bracers of defense. You gain +2 to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. So we can give those to Gale or Will. Is Will wearing armor?
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
Okay. We will talk to you at camp later, Will. So I forgot that I have to go to, like, this, don't I?
The pride of the
And then
gate.
swap, yeah. Oh, no, it's classed as light armor, so... We can give those to Gale, because I do plan on using Gale for a bit. I quite like having a wizard in the party. I never opened this chest either, did I? Did I? Yeah, I must have. Oh, it had the burst of defense in it. I'm stupid. I didn't want to pick that up. Okay. Let's grab the mugwort. Ooh, so many scrolls. Okay, can we...
A young cave bear. Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
That's sad, isn't it?
I wonder what the next move is.
What Shadowheart say?
This bear was young, judging by the teeth. Juveniles aren't so impressive as trophies.
I think because I did the survival check, she's like, yeah, chill, I'm chill. We all failed the perception check. Oh, God. Okay. Let's try and disarm it. We barely did that. Okay, that's that done. Why are we failing so many perception checks?
Don't give me trouble now.
My God.
Best avoid that trap.
Oh, thank God. Let's disarm this if we can. It's a 10, so it shouldn't be too hard.
This'll be fun.
This'll be fun. I shouldn't have to disarm these, but I will, just in case. Of course, nobody's seen this one, have they? Alright.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
We will tuck the book into our pocket. Alright, so I think that is everything I need from the Blighted Village, aside from the ogres. But I don't know if I want to really trifle with them yet. So, is there anything in here worth... Ooh. Okay, so next thing on my list, I'd like to do a little bit of combat today. So I think what we'll do, we'll head back to the Emerald Grove. We will head to camp, do a little rest, because we're going to fight, and I don't think anyone has any spell slots left. After the Paladins of Tyr issue, and oh god, Gel's doing his thing. Alright, come on then.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What kind of items are we talking about?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls, The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time. And by that I
Really?
mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Okay, I'm going to give him probably this locket. It just lets us cast dancing lights, which is not super useful. So I'm just gonna let him have that.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I could help.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
She's like, okay. Right. Do you want to keep Will with us? I feel like Will might be a little bit more useful in the fight coming up. Let's have a... Lae'zel, I see you with that sword. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that, Lae'zel. I need this. Give me that. Christ. Give it to me. That's it. Right. What did I have equipped? Sword of Justice? What about this one? What does this one do? Okay, well, I'll equip this one, and we can give this one to Karlach. Right, let's send these to camp. There we go. We do have some parasites. I don't know if I want to ingest them yet. I haven't decided. I haven't decided if I want to ingest them yet. I'll drop all this stuff that we don't need. And... yep, okay. Let's get Karlach to equip this. There we are. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Gale, if you wouldn't mind. You can have that, and you can have these bracers of defense. Yeah, I think Will might be a little bit more useful. Oh dear, I just drank it. I wanted to send it to myself. Starion doesn't need these. He's not coming with us. What else do you have? You have these. Tab. There we are. Okay. Yeah, I think... oh, we're still Karlach.
Never a dull moment.
I think... oh. Okay. I think Will's going to be a bit more useful to us here in a second. Okay, let's have a little chat to Karlach.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight.
That's fair.
Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end. Hey, soldier.
Hey, soldier. So now that those paladins are out of the way, what's next on your agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
So how did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna end the day. We're gonna have a little rest. Oh.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God's damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the nine hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
You best not lay a damn finger on Karlach.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
I was like, oh god.
Don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
She is a delightful woman.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Alright, Gale. Will. Hey, bestie.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man, maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Alright, I don't think anybody else wants to have a little chat. Nope. I feel so sorry for Shadowheart. I stole her clothes, but it had to be done. I'm the main character of this journey. I cannot be in rags, Shadowheart. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's full rest. Okie dokie. Alright. New day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Let's go kill some harpies. And we'll also have a little chat to our favourite bard along the way. Not my character, obviously. No, I'm joking. My favourite bard is obviously Alfera, as is everybody's favourite bard, right? I love how like you have to wait for the gate to open. Like you can see them on the mini map walk towards the lever to open the gate for you. That's a really nice little like tidbit, I guess. Right, so we have to run all the way down to where the lads are.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Okay, we haven't talked to the ox yet either. We will also do that. Hello. So up here is where we want to go. And if we go... Wait. Yeah, okay, I can still hear the harpy, so we haven't missed it. I'm always worried about that, because I never want to just leave him to die, you know? Hello, Alfira.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Oh, I can do. Like, we can. I'm not going to sing it because I'll butcher it. Sing words of mine will turn to ash.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down.
Let's let her continue.
All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Wait, that's it.
Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun. Oh, remind me of your grace, faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace, faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the
Bravo, bravo.
Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words.
Who's the song about?
Lihala. My teacher. And friend. Sorry. Damn it.
It's alright, let it all out.
I don't usually. I'm alright. I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
It sounds terrible, I'm sorry.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you. I needed this.
Oh, you're welcome, sweet pea. So I think if you're not a bard, there's an option for you to play along with her. If you pass all the checks, then you actually gain performance proficiency. So you can actually like play instruments well, like without being a bard, which is really nice. So we are going to head down here. I'm going to do a quick save, just in case we screw it up.
There's someone singing. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful, Shadowheart. Come on, down you get. Down, that's it. Down you get. Down you get. Am I really gonna have to jump? Are you having a laugh? Okay, let's quick save here. Because we're closer there. We don't have to walk as far.
Shh. Listen.
You shouldn't be out standing in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Alright, I've just realised I still have nudity on. I'm just going to turn all that off. Okay, here we go then. Okay, so there was a cut there. I just did a run of this, and basically everybody was immediately dead on the first roll.
Such a pretty song.
So that bodes well. I'm hoping we roll better this time. This is a better start. Will was instantly dead. That's fine. You can use claws on Carlac. You're gonna get smacked. There we go. We all resist the song. Wonderful. Right. Let's get this lady down. We're gonna do a defensive flourish. We're gonna move forward a little bit so that we are in range. And then that will... That'll do.
Got to focus.
Shadowheart. Okay, let's get a spiritual weapon. I'm doing this a lot more methodical than I did last time. Yeah, we really got shit on. I'm gonna summon one here. Yep. And then we are just going to smack it. Yeah. This is going so much better. This is going so much nicer. So much nicer. Okay. Too close. Provokes attack opportunity. Okay. Well. Okay, it's too close though. Low ground, threatened. Okay. There we go. And then if you'd like to do a flourish, Will. That's fine, you missed, it's okay. Karlach! You fool! I thought my spiritual weapon was Lord then. I was like, how are you Lord? That's fine. I resisted. Right. The goal now is to just stop this lady singing. There we go. There we go. I've stopped her singing. Wonderful. Okay. Let's do a flourish on this one. I missed. That's fine.
Let's end this.
Shadowheart. 18. One to 6. How much does Ignis do? 1 to 10. Very close though. That's not gonna hit, is it? There we go. And I don't think we need to do anything else. We can't like do anything. Everybody seems to be okay. We can heal up. Karlach's on 18. Will's on 18.
Take your heal.
That's fine. Will can run up there if he wants to. That's fine. Okay, Karlach, I'm gonna need you to rage. I'm gonna need you to hit this lady, okay? That's what I'm gonna need from you, Karlach. I'm gonna need you to hit her for 12, please. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Now we move... Where's the other ones? Are they all over this side now? I don't think any... Yeah, okay. So now... we head over here. I can't wait till everyone gets to level 5 and we can all have like multi-attacks. We're gonna make the axe move up this way. There you are. Disengage. Run! Nice. Nice. This is going much better. Good. We're resisting the song. Good. Okay, let's do... I don't think we really need to do that. I think we'll just try and attack. Lovely. Yep, okay.
Talk to me.
Shadowheart Can you hit a range from there? Oh, you can, but you're well outside. You missed. I was expecting you to miss, so that's no surprise. That's no surprise, Shadow Art. You always miss. There we are. Oh. I will. Okay, Karlak's still fine. Ooh, big damage. Big damage. There we are. Concentration broken. Don't run that way. Oh, it's okay. I am grateful they're not going for the child.
Can't slow down.
And then we'll just drink a potion. Yeah.
Keep fighting.
Spiritual weapon. Kill this one. Lovely.
Can't afford to let up.
I think we're gonna be okay. I just need you to hit it, Shadowheart. That's all. Oh well, that's. I don't know why I'm constantly surprised that she never hits things. I don't know why I'm surprised. I really don't. Oh, Will.
What's this?
Oh, God. You can just jump up there? Holy shit, Karlak. She is an animal. Oh.
Are they gone?
Soothe the child with a calming tune.
Who are you?
Never mind that. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Calm there. You're a hero. You survived a harpy's wily lullaby, my friend. Be proud.
Really? You think so? I'll tell Moll. Oh no. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Moll. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay, well, that went well. Ish. Lots of inspiration. So, she said there was gold in the nest, perhaps? Gale approves. Oh, I'm glad Gale found a way to make him know that he approved. Okay, is the nest not up here? Is this the nest? No, that's just piles of bones. Ew. Get down. Ooh, a chest. With some gold. So now, we will go and see Moll in the lair. However, before we finish up, I want to go and talk to Damon about our lovely baby girl, Karlak. We talked to Arabella's parents, yeah. We also have the ox to do. We haven't spoken to the ox yet. Alright, here we are.
Thought I sensed an inferno around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
Spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
Of course! Absolutely, let's see what he can do.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure.
Cheers, mate.
And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
You got it.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
I still can't touch you, though.
Do you want to?
Of course I do.
I'd like that. Now, let's find that infernal iron before I overheat.
Yeah, we are first starting. I'm gonna do my spins of happiness. We have officially started the Karlach romance. Look, she's so happy about it. She's so happy. So to continue the Karlach romance questline, we need to finish Act 1. So there are a couple more pieces of infernal iron in Act 1. You only need 2. But there are a couple of pieces. So there's some in the Underdark in the Forge, in the Underforge. There is one in the Goblin Camp, and there is also one in the hideout that's in Joaquin's Rest. I forgot what their names are. I forgot what like the actual hideout's called. But yeah, and then as soon as we've got that, as soon as we have finished Act 1 in the Underdark, we will be able to continue the Clark's quest line, and then the next set of like romance parts are in Act 3. So that is going to do this episode though. We did a little bit of combat today. Not too much. But we are getting there. I think next time what we'll do, let's have a look at the quest list and see what we have. Let's go to the map. So we have Find Donnie, which we will do. We're going to see Mole. We will return to Zevlor. And potentially... I don't want to do the Knolls yet. Absolutely not. No, thank you. This is going to be the Korga. Okay, maybe we'll do this next. Maybe we'll come down and investigate the swamp. Yeah, we still have a bunch of fun stuff to do here in Act 1. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode. If you liked it, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, friends.